Hi guys, today I give you my top 3 wireless mice of 2021 March. Let's go. So guys, today I'm talking about my top 3 gaming mice in March 2021. Basically, I'm only talking about mice which are available for me in Germany and EU, not which you can buy in China or in the States or wherever. And I'm also not talking about pinch ultra customs or final mouse, which I can't grab right now, and other stuff. I'm just talking about, in my opinion, right now, 3 main players, which I will start off now with number 3. Number 3 for me is the Model O Wireless. As you can see, I modded it a little bit. It already has the original ceramic feet and grip tape of G-Wolfs. Basically, I can tell it's a solid product for an okay price. For me, it's like 10 euros too much. It's pretty heavy in weight, for my opinion. And one thing I really don't like is the overall size in total. For me, with my small to medium-sized hands, it's very hard to find a comfortable grip for me. Just to not think about where my hands on these mice and will I be able to aim properly by the positioning of my hands on these mice, because I use a type of finger to claw grip, which basically would like to play me like this, which is like very far at the end of the clicks, for example, which makes me on these mice very hard to click, because the switches are very in front of the clicks, so it's hard for me to click at the end. So basically my non-goes on these mice are the weight, the positioning of the sensor, which is very on top, also the weight positioning, which is basically also in front of the sensor and feeling sense. One thing I liked was honestly the ceramic feet. After I upgraded them, for example, on a Cordura pad, they are so smooth, man. They're insane on Cordura pads. But if you use them on a Hien or on a Zero, they are not very good. It's like these feet are more for those hybrid pads which are non-coated, or for more harder surfaces, or for pads with hard rubbers, or for example for a coated MM200 Pro. Yeah, that's basically all I can say to this mice. I would wish they make it not as O-, because I have an O- here and I also don't like it because O- is too long. It needs to be shortened. But maybe for people with medium-sized hands or large-sized hands, just make it bigger. As maybe you can fit something there which other producers can't, and make it lighter. The battery inside, I know from tier of videos, it's huge. It's like from Nokia 3310 from back in 1999. It looks like, I don't know why they made this kind of big battery in it. And one real disadvantage is, in my opinion, is the runtime of the battery inside. It's awful. Even if you switch RGB off, it's only running 1 day or something like that. I have no clue. When I used RGB, it was like 10% in 2 hours. I was like, oh, what the fuck? What happened? And I switched it off, and it really don't change for me. It was pretty disappointing on this one, but at the end, a solid mice for, I would say, for average Joe. It's not a hardcore mice. It's not an ultra gaming mice, and I know a lot of you people don't like this honeycomb stuff. So I don't know. Lately, Glorious, in my opinion, doesn't really invent something new or something. Also, they don't have a glide on the sensor, so no sensor ring glide, which in my opinion maybe would help a little bit for the glide smoothness with the PTFE feeds. But basically it's a solid mice. It's plays 3 guys. Pricing is okay. Clicks are okay for palm grip users or for medium to large size hand users, and I can't recommend the original grips, but basically that's a solid mice for a solid price, guys. Place 3. Place 2 for me is the G Pro. It's only place 2 because the form, I don't know, some of you guys know it, some not. It's like, for me, it looks like a plastic eclair. You can handle the size and love it, or you don't. One thing is also the weight distribution is way in front of the sensor, so the most of the weight is in front of the mice. It's like if you use a stick or something, and you just would let fall it over, you would see that it directly goes in front. This here is the middle of the sensor, and it goes directly there. So the weight is in front of the sensor, and that's one main problem here. In my opinion, I mean, yeah, they made a very big PTFE glide in front, so you can maintain it maybe better, but bigger glide is more friction for sure, and the weight is still like, it's like here, and it's a lot weight. And if you grip it at the end, if you're a person with small to medium hands again, like I am, it's not that good in aim, you know. It's like it makes you not feel comfortable or secure in aiming on very far distances, going for headshots or something to land a secure shot. It's like here, the same as on the Glorious. You have to think a lot about is your grip the right now? Can you handle the situation with your grip? And if you have to think about this, you will not be confident in your game. You will not do high scores on Kovacs. You will not clutch 1v4 situations, guys. So if you can handle the grip on the mice, it's pretty okay if you love it. Or if you played the other G Pro in before and it's just like it's your favorite mouth size and the form is your favorite, then it's okay. But one thing is the coating for me. I don't know, the coating feels very, I don't know, it's, if I have like an oily hand or something, or my hand is a little bit sweaty, the coating is not very good. I just installed some G Pro grips again, sorry, but for me these, besides of BTL grips, the new ones are the best grips. BTL made insane new grips. I maybe review on another mice or later, but for me grips on these mice are very important, because I can't have a confident grip with a small to medium sized hand, because I have to pressure a lot. And if I for example pressure my thumb like over 8 hours, because I'm going to make a comp queue in Valorant to reach a high elo, it's exhausting for me. Yeah? So and one thing is the clicks. The click is very short. It's like, I don't know, feels like it's 1 millimeter in total when I click it. I mean, if you can click it more in front, it also has a huge amount of pre-travel and post-travel. The pre-travel looks like the plastic like nearly 1 millimeter before the switch is saying, okay, you clicked me. And like, I don't know, if you pay 165 bucks for this one in euro, 165 euro, I think that's a lot, guys. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. The price is way too high for these mice. If you can grab it for like 100 euro, then it would be totally okay in my opinion. But if you have an older G Pro, there's no need to buy the Superlight in my opinion. These grams, like, I don't know, 20 grams, they won't affect it, because the mice is, in my opinion, still too heavy. If it would like be 60 gram on the size, it would be insane, but it's not 59, it's not 58 or something. It's over 60 grams, so the weight to size ratio is not the best in my opinion. Battery life is very good on this one, because it don't have RGB, and for this is pretty solid. The mouse wheel is good, the side buttons are okayish. For me they are like a little bit far in for my opinion, but it's totally fine, So that's all to the G Pro Superlight. Now for my number one. I think most of you, or some of you who already watched some of my reviews, know that I'm very good with these HTS size, and it's the HTS Wireless, the first production version. It's from the first production total, bought on X-Ray, and I have to say it's pretty solid. It's from the way they made it, it's better than the HTS 2021 version. The clicks are very good. They're KL 8.0 clicks inside. You can click it at the very end. The only thing I have to say for this mice is, for example, it could be a little bit more flat, like, I don't know, a half centimeter more flat, and at the end a little bit more volume, so you can grip it better, for example, with a fingertip grip, but in total it's okay. But none of these 3 mice I was showing already in this review are like, no one of them is a hardcore gaming mice for me, because this one is weighing 59 grams without these grips. With these grips it's like 3 grams more, I think, or 4 grams more, so you're in total of 64 grams. And also the weight here is in front of the sensor, so it's the weight distribution is not in the middle. I don't know, I was playing it for 7 or 10 days, over 8 hours a day, and I just said, I don't know, these 14 grams or what it is. Maybe it's only in my head, but I just switched back to the wired version of the Hati, and I just said myself, fuck it, I don't need wireless, I don't care. I have a super good paracord on my Hati S, and I don't need the wireless, so I just switched back, because the weight is the biggest factor here in this mice I don't like. I know G-Wolves is producing new ones right now. Today was the Twitter post where G-Wolves announced that they finally produced those batches for the 200 free giveaway mice in different colors. And I know there are 3 colors of this one here. And this one I can show you. Then another one will be black with red dots and red clicks on the side and a red score wheel. And the third one I can't tell on stream right now because it's a limited edition. But I know it's coming. But I can tell this is a solid mice for a fair price. And as much as I know, you can buy it in future on Amazon in Europe for 85 euros, which would be, I think, 75 or 80 US dollars. Just for comparison for my friends from overseas. And that it's a fair price for this mice. Don't pay 100 bucks for this one. It's not worth 100 bucks. It isn't. It's a good mice, but it's not 100 euro or 110 US dollars. It is not. None of these mice basically is worth 100. They're produced for 15 or 20 US dollar, and they were sold to the big wool resellers for like 30 euros. So I don't know, man. It's the same on here. Don't buy it for 165 euro. Don't do it, guys. Just wait your time. Don't overreact, guys. Yes, it's wireless. Yes, it's gaming. Yes, they are lightweight. But that's like first generation. Wait for the second. Wait for new sensors. Wait for better clicks. Wait for less weight. Wait for better feeds, guys. Just wait. And wait for better prices. It's a good start. These are not hardcore mice, guys. And I will make a new roundup when final mice is here, when I have Peanut Ultra Custom Clone from BTL, when I have the Greater X from BTL. I will make this one new in likely 3 months. Way bigger, way more mice, and I can tell you then way more about what's coming in the future. Maybe I can also give you a review already about the Pulsar wireless mice. I have very good contact with these guys, and maybe I can also tell you something about new GameSense wireless mice. But let's see then. So that's my review for now, my top 3 mice in wireless on March 2021. Thanks everybody for watching. See you on the next review. Bye.